Channa. Let's move towards top 20 news.
Chinese defense budget is 19.61 lakh crore, which is 3 times that of India. China has increased its defense budget for 2024 by 7.2%. It has now become rupees 19.61 lakh crore, which is 3 times more than India's budget. However, the budget of the Chinese army is still 54 lakh crore, less than the US budget. According to Chinese officials, India is far behind in comparison to China's defense industry and manufacturing, and they claim that India will take decades to match up with them.
India will soon become world's third largest economy, says Modi at Hyderabad. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a public meeting in Rangareddy in Telangana. Modi targeted the opposition on family-centered politics and said, "My country is my family." He also targeted nepotism in politics and said that we had promised to remove Article 370 from Jammu and Kashmir and did it. Today, I give you a guarantee that in the next few years, we will make India the third largest economy in the world, said Modi, saying that this promise is also Modi's guarantee.
NIA raids unearthed terror network which was being run for jail in Bengaluru. In the case of radicalization of jail inmates in Bengaluru jail, the National Investigation Agency raided 17 locations in 7 states simultaneously. NIA spokesperson said that Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorist T. Nazir, lodged in Bengaluru Central Jail, was radicalizing prisoners to carry out attacks in the society. It was registered after the seizure of 7 pistols, 4 hand grenades, 1 magazine, 45 live rounds and 4 walkie-talkie sets.
Kolkata High Court transfers Shahjahan case to CBI. Kolkata High Court has transferred Shahjahan Sheikh's case to the CBI. Shahjahan was also handed over to the Central Investigation Agency on the orders of a division bench headed by Chief Justice T.S. Sivaganagam.
Rahul targets the government during his Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi fiercely targeted the government during the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra. Rahul's Nyay Yatra reached Shahjapur in Madhya Pradesh, where he was addressing a public meeting.
Climate change resulting in untimely rain and drought, says Chief Minister Vishnudev Sahai. Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Vishnudev Sahai has said that the adverse effects of climate change is causing irregular rains and prolonged drought. CM Sahai was speaking in a conclave where he said that the country and the state are facing these challenges.
Shri Ram Lala Darshan scheme starts at Chhattisgarh. Chief Minister Vishnudev Sahai flagged off the special train for Shri Ram Lala Darshan scheme, and in the first batch, 850 devotees left for Ayodhya for darshan of Shri Ram Lala there.
Mahasamund collector discusses deadlines in the meeting. Mahasamund collector Prabhat Malik headed a meeting for discussing deadlines of various works in the district. He instructed the departments to work in coordination with each other and also asked them to gear up for the Lok Sabha elections.
More than 36,000 children administered polio vaccine in Sukma. In the 3-day-long national pulse polio vaccination campaign in Sukma district, about 36,000 children up to the age of 5 were administered polio vaccine. Under the direction and efficient guidance of Collector Harris S., polio drops were also administered in Maoist-affected areas.
Marwahi collector directs the resolution of all complaints within 15 days. Collector Leena Kamlesh Mandavi instructed the officers to take the cases of public issues seriously and resolve them as early as possible. She said that all complaints registered at the portal should be resolved compulsorily within 15 days. Officers and employees run to promote Girl Child at Dhamtari. Dhamtari will run, Daughters Will Fly, making the flight a reality. Officers, employees, school and college students, public representatives including businessmen, social organizations and large number of people ran on the stadium at Dhamtari at 6 in the morning. Collector Namrata Gandhi flagged it off by showing green flag.
Food Minister Baghel did a surprise inspection of the godown. Food and Civil Supplies Consumer Protection Minister Dayal Das Baghel conducted a surprise inspection of the warehouses at Surajpur. The officials also took samples before him and sent them for testing.
Complete the revenue cases within the time limit, says Korea Collector. Korea Collector Vinay Kumar Lange took information about the proceedings of various departments in the deadline meeting. He also pulled up the department heads for delay in the work. He also asked to complete the cases of demarcation, partition, name transfer and diversion within the time limit.
Officers should work in the spirit of public welfare, says CM Yadav. Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav has asked the candidates selected by Madhya Pradesh Public Service Commission to discharge their duties with the spirit of public service and public welfare. He asked them for having faith in themselves and never let the tendency to postpone the works. Dr. Yadav was addressing the inaugural session of the 110th and 111th Joint Basic Training Program for State Service Officers at the Academy of Administration Auditorium.
Indore, Ujjain and surrounding roads should be repaired for Sinhast, says Chief Minister Yadav. Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav has said that for Sinhast 2028, attention should be paid to ease the transportation and improvement of Pashupatinath Temple Mandsaur, Dada Dhuniwale in Khandwa, Bhadwa Mata, Nalkheda, Omkareshwar, etc. Ujjain Indore division should also be developed as a complete religious spiritual circuit. Chief Minister Dr. Yadav was addressing the meeting in the ministry on the proposed action plan for Sinhast 2028. Urban Development and Housing Minister Kailash Vijayvargiya and other officers were also present in the meeting.
Collector SP inspected the arrangements in Kubareshwar Dham in Sihor. Rudraksh Mahotsav and Shiv Mahapuran Katha will be organized in Kubareshwar Dham from tomorrow. All necessary arrangements were being made by the administration for arrival of devotees in the event. Collector Praveen Singh and SP Mayank Avasthi reached the site at Kubareshwar Dham and took stock of arrangements. While taking stock of the arrangements, they gave instructions to the concerned officials for accommodation of devotees, parking of vehicles, drinking water, cleanliness, food and other arrangements.
Katni Collector walks 2 kilometers for survey on damaged crops. Katni Collector walks 2 kilometers for survey on damaged crops. Katni Collector Abhi Prasad walked 2 kilometers in Hateda village on the agricultural farms that had been badly affected by rainfall and hailstorm. Inspecting the farms of Nattu Singh Maravi and Madan Singh, he asked the revenue officials for preparing the reports immediately.
Financial help provided in Jansunwai in Mandsaur Collectorate. In the weekly Jansunwai held at Mandsaur Collectorate, problems of 61 applicants were heard on Tuesday. They were related to medical treatment and financial aid. They were solved there only.
85 applications arrive in Jan Sunwai at Morena Collector Office. In Morena, Collector Ankit Asthana and Joint Collector Rajan Nadia heard the complaints of the people on Tuesday. More than 85 applicants had come there and their issues were resolved.
People's issues were resolved in Jan Sunwai in Guna. In Guna, Collector Amanveer Singh Bess heard the problems and complaints of the people at his office on Tuesday. During this, 314 applications had arrived and they were resolved.
If you like our news, then please like and subscribe Aajtak 24 News and press the bell icon to get the latest update.